so smarter than a fire. Everybody think big, wake up when they sleep, when they dream big. Everybody one blow, yeah, the way they talking about being rich. Then I know that one step, hard work, small, get there. Me, I tell you real talk, how you say you're running when you can't walk. Nothing is bigger than you. You say you know the truth. If you not see it today, tomorrow will come for you. Sometimes the road will be bad. You understand the right. When it comes back to you, you got only you by your side. Only you by your side. Only you by your side. When you fall in, if you know that you not wanna be sorry, that you not get no part two. You my girl. When you fall in, you know what to do. You shouldn't be struggling. That you not get no part two. It's life, oh life. You not get no part two. I not get no part two, me oh you for true. Everybody one stage, everybody wanna be on front page. Everybody aim higher, to sing all the people who accomplish. That brother where you sit there, the sister where you sit there won't stay. Me I get my story before the hustle show fail. Yeah, nothing is bigger than you. Yourself, you know the truth. If you not find it today, tomorrow will be for you. Sometimes the road will be bad. You always learn on your right. When it comes back to you, you got only you in this life. Only you in this life. Only you in this life. When you fall in, if you know that you not wanna be sorry, that you not get no part two. You my girl. When you fall in, you know what to do. You shouldn't be struggling. That you not get no part two. It's life, oh life. You not get no part two. I not get no part two, me oh you for true. Maybe if we do this, maybe we could make it to a new place. Maybe we could look far, just maybe we can go far. Even if we cross it, small, we will get there. Even when we go wrong, maybe we can write it then we roll on. Nothing is bigger than you. Yourself, you know the truth. If you not get it today, tomorrow will come for you. Sometimes the road will be bad. You understand you're right. When it comes back to you, just get up and hold your light. Hold your light. You will hold your light. You will hold your light. When you fall in, if you know that you not wanna be sorry, that you not get no part two. You my girl. You need to shine your light. Don't let anybody bring you down. Don't let anybody tear you down. No. You deserve better. You know you deserve better. You not get nobody to you for you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to the 20 Commandments, Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. We wake up on this weekend morning to a cool 46 degrees in Rhode Island. Get up, enjoy the day. My topic for this morning, as usual, it's coming. Emerging rumors of George Weah's black and or death list prior to 2023 general elections in Liberia. 2. Is Liberia's president entitled to share in the sale prices or profits of goods or commodities sold in Liberia? And 3. Buduburam camp, refugee Liberian community in Ghana. Let me take a break, sip my coffee, and I'll be back so we can get into this lesson for this morning. Serious stuff. Serious stuff. Emerging rumors of George Weah's black of death or death list prior to 2023 general elections in Liberia. What does this mean? You know, when I got up and I heard Terry Genesis presentation this morning, he's a broadcaster, and him talking about news of a death list that's going around, or rumor thereof. And he called people names on that list. He listed 13 people. You hear the tip. I will play the tip for you to hear. But I just want to say that this is serious stuff. This is very serious stuff. This is a repeat of the Samuel Doe government. This is a repeat of the Samuel Doe government. We've been talking this all along. When you have an ignorant president who cannot read and write, who cannot speak well, who does not have the educational acumen necessary to lead the Republic of Liberia, you will end up with death lists, people killed and being disappeared without any recourse or reason or interrogation, investigation, nothing. And this is what has been happening in Liberia. But I know this thing exists because I told y'all in 1980, before my very good friend Charles Weah was killed by Samuel Doe, Charles Weah came to me at the Ministry of Finance and wanted to talk to me. Charles Weah and I grew up together. We were close friends. We were in elementary school together. We went to high school together. But although we were at a different stage, we graduated from high school together. We played basketball together. He was a news reporter in Liberia. He was one of our most popular news reporters. And that was one of the reasons, too, that Doe was overthrown for killing Charles Weah. I was sitting in my office this day at the Finance Ministry ID card division when my telephone rang and I picked it up. It was Charles Weah. He said, "My man, I got to talk to you. I got something very important to talk to you. It's bothering me, and I can't see nobody else to talk to but you. Because Charlie and I were in law school together. We're always, he Ernest Morgan, peace be to the ashes, both of them. We're sitting together every Sunday, discussing our lessons, discussing Liberia, and these guys were very open against Doe. And I told them, I said, guys, you can't be talking against Doe. Oh, Rodney, you Congo man, we battle with this and this. And we joke about it. But I told him, I said, my man, these people don't care about Congo or country. These guys will kill y'all. They thought we were joking. But when Charles Weah was called into a secret meeting with Simon Doe, where they discussed eliminating certain people prior to the elections at that time, Charles Weah got afraid. He needed to talk with somebody. And he felt that I was the only person he could talk to in confidence. He called me and said, my man, I got to talk to you. This thing is very important, man. It's serious. I got to talk to you now. I need somebody to talk to. I said, okay, Charlie, come on down at the ministry. In less than 30 minutes, Charles Weah was at my office. He opened the door. He said, my man, come on, let's go outside. I said, well, come on, let's sit down and talk. Let's talk here. He said, no, come on, let's go outside. I can't talk here. It's so important. So I got up with Charles Weah. We walked down to Macklin Street because ID card building was in the back of finance. So we were on Kerry Street. So we walked on Kerry Street down to the corner of Kerry and Macklin Street. Then we walk up Macklin Street to Macklin and Broad Street. At the corner of Macklin and Broad Street, that's when Charles Weah started telling me why he wanted to see me so urgently. And he told me, he said, my man, I was in a meeting last night with Simon Doden. And all those guys had sat down and decided to eliminate their opposition. I said, eliminate, what do you mean eliminate? He said, kill. I said, kill. It blew my mind. This was Liberia we were talking about. This was a country of freedom where people could do what they want to do without any harm. Yeah, were we during this era in our history, the military leader talking about killing the opposition that were running against him for president of Liberia. Nobody was safe in the country. When Charlie told me that, my skin cringed. I said, Charlie, what are you telling me? This guy going to kill the opposition, all the opposition? I said, all the opposition? He said, yeah, all the opposition. I said, unbelievable. He said, I'm telling you the truth. He said, I got it on tape. I said, you recorded that stuff? He said, yes, I recorded it. I said, Charlie, don't let nobody hear that tape. Destroy that tape. Tell the president you were on his side, you agree with him, but you don't want to come to no more of these meetings. I said, not going to no more of those meetings. I said, you don't know nothing, you don't hear nothing, get rid of that tape. They can kill you for it. And that was the last time Charles Weah and I spoke or saw each other. The next I knew, they said Charles Weah was stabbed and thrown out of the mansion windows to his death. Here we are now in this day and age. We're coming to another election and another president, just like Simon Doe, ignorant. But Doe was smarter than we are. Doe could face the public. We can't face the public. We are scared. Now here we are again in this day and age, they're talking about blacklist and death list. This is true. Don't take it for granted. These people have killed already. Our auditors are dead without any recourse. 3 people are missing and we still can't find them today. And Liberian people not even talking about these people dead. Not even acting about it. We just talking. Instead of demanding and shutting Liberia down until we get answers. But when we keep quiet, when people disappear and die needlessly, and we remain quiet, they're coming to get us next. And nobody will be there to talk. And this is the problem with being quiet while crimes are being committed in the name of law. It's wrong. It's wrong. So let's listen to Jerry Genesis tape. I recorded it because it's significant. It's significant that we listen to it. So let's listen to this tape and hear what he's saying about a blacklist with people name on it. Darius Dillon, Jombly Kanga, Yeke Koluba. Some other people name on this list to be killed. This is no joke. We should take it serious. This government is a lawless government. People have been killed in this government and we cannot account of any significant report of why they died. This is not right. This is not right. Liberian people cannot continue to remain silent in the face of all these illicit killings and behaviors. We got to stand up. We got to let this government know that there is a system of law and order in the Republic of Liberia. And whether they believe it or not, they better fall in line to its mandates. The time of the Liberian people is now. We cannot go back to Samido era. We cannot go back to an era of instability and unrest in our country because our leaders are murderers. I saw the list of Mr. Fofana today, who is our representative there in the Netherlands, of all the government officials who are warlords. You saw that list? It is unbelievable. Many of our government officials are killers and murderers still. And I heard, and what about him? Abraham on his show, the Raka show or something like that. He was talking about the same thing. How Sierra Leone has rid themselves of all their warlords. But Liberia is the only country who got warlords still leading our government today. How can we exist? This is crazy. This is bullshit. The people that kill our people in mass are the same people leading us today. Years after our civil war, these people holding our society hostage, they are holding us hostage. When you have all these warlords who are lawmakers and government officials and leaders of our country today, and these people have participated in 14 years of civil war and killing our people, and they're still leading us, something is wrong with the minds of the Liberian people. We are either sick in the minds or we have no consciousness of who we are. Something is wrong. Seriously. We are screwed up in the minds. There is no way that people will kill our people for years. Then we take them in peacetime and say they're our leaders. No, it can't be. Then they see people fighting us not to bring war crimes court in the country. And we're supporting them. Who are we? We are animals. We are animals ourselves. We are animals. We are wicked animals ourselves. These people have killed our people and destroyed our country. And we're keeping them in power because they are our heroes. Are you people stupid? Are the Liberian people stupid or just dumb as doornails? Are you people just dumb as doornails or just stupid? You're going to tell me one of these things. Because there's no way people who killed your people, you put them over you to protect you. You must be crazy. So we are suffering the ramifications of our own actions. We are suffering the results of our own actions. We put warlords and killers in charge of our government. Then we expect to have police reports. We expect to have any kind of reports at all. We expect there to be justice and law and order. The people that have killed people with impunity for 14 years, we take them and make them lawmakers, and we expect police reports. The people who have sunk our country down to the abyss of nastiness and diseases, that's the same people we take and make leaders of our country. Then we wondering why the dirt and diseases and filth overrunning our country. Are we sound people? Are we really sound people? You gotta help me. Because this doesn't sound like people who sound, the people who kill us, the people who smoke dope and give our children dope. We take our country and give it to them. Then we expect our country to be clean and nice and beautiful. We expect that to be law and order. Are you people crazy? You gotta be crazy. Now, yeah, is a death list is come out because we got nothing but warlords and killers leading our country. So that's all we know. Killing people, killing our enemies. There's no room for discussions. There's no room for debate. There's no room for voting. Everything is violence. Violence. Using force. We come back to the same thing again. We can't get rid of it. You got a 12th grader in our presidency say he's a doctor. Then you got another 12th grader say he's a citizen mayor. He will soon be a doctor too. We got all these people with doctor degrees, doctor this, doctor that, and none of them ain't worth shit. Then we expect our country to progress and advance. Are we joking or are we just crazy? So let's play this tip. Let's hear how many people we got lined up to be killed by George Weah before 2022. Because 2023. We in 2022 now, so next year you're gonna start taking cover.
I mean, it's on the government back, like white unrest. So we understand why George Weah have blacklisted him to kill him before or in 2023. We also have Yeke Koluba, Representative Yeke Koluba. Oh my God, it's very clear that Yeke Koluba will be blacklisted, to be killed before or because everybody know how George Weah, I mean, he struggled to kill Yeke Koluba, but was unsuccessful. So Yeke Koluba is being blacklisted to be killed in 2023 or before 2023. Anyway, the American have an opportunity. They could put poison in your food. They could be assailant or people to kill you. They will hire people to kill you. They will do anything just to have themselves, their hands move off the whole thing about your death. And then you, your family, you'll be going through the grief. All right, you will be there. Your family will be going through the grief. So Patrick Honor, Representative Yeke Koluba, you gotta be very, very careful. We also have Ali, they call him Mudad, okay? I don't know what they call him, Ali Mudad, but the Mudad guy who has Belekasa, he has also been blacklisted to be killed, all right, in 2023 or before 2023. So this year is a year of being on the alert, being on the alert. We don't know exactly what we're going to have it between June and June and December. Because when we get 2023, it will be very, 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 very tedious, and it will be tension. The country will go into tension because we are going to redeem himself as president. Though he's not going to work as president, but he's going to redeem himself as president. He wants to redeem himself as president, and anybody who stands on the way of George Weah will be eliminated. Now, I have even been advised by family and friends not to go to Liberia in 2023. All right. Now, George Weah is trying to, when you want to feed a bird, right? Right, you put it right into your hand, you come to your hand and you catch it. So if Aaron Costa goes to Liberia, he may be killed. Already, one of the decapitated Aaron Costa, he had to bundle himself into a ginger and they put in the kiddo and took it all the way to Sierra Leone. That was a very, very, slim. The one with Aaron Costa escaped narrowly. You would have died. You would have died. And so Aaron Costa name is blacklisted. We also have Commander B. Wizard. The husband of Martina Wizard is being blacklisted and he's against the government. So this list is not something for us to play with. This list is not something for us to play with. We want to welcome Dr. Lester Sumatic Tini to the Terror Justice podcast. And I will not be surprised when I hear you say that Lester Tini is also there. We get a reason, maybe tomorrow or tonight, why Lester Tini may be there. Yeah. So we also have Daniel E. Cassell. Oh my God, Cassell run away with it. Cassell run away with it. Let me catch you, Cassell. So, okay, all right. So Daniel E. Cassell being listed. But if he goes back, probably he will be arrested, and probably he will be people will be paid, and even assailant will be paid to kill Daniel Cassell. Now we also have Amy Darren DeLong. Darren DeLong got to be very careful. I've been getting information. The person last night he texted me, and I'm going to text him and we'll tell him, say you gotta be very, very careful. When you go into Grand Plaza County, the way Darren DeLong is in Grand Plaza County, I think was going to put me there. He needs to have security, well-trained, built men to be with Darren DeLong. It's possible that the guy that killed DeLong is a threat to the CDC government. If the man can bring down the whole of Montserrat County, you understand? It is possible that supporting JMB, it is highly likely that people will follow Darren DeLong and vote JMB president in 2023. So DeLong is a high-listed man on the CDC list to kill people. All right? So DeLong, this is a warning to you, my brother. I will not take no school will be left unturned, and I will not take this particular list lightly. I will tell you that yes, this will happen. Okay, so DeLong is on the list. Councilor Arthur Johnson is also on the list. You know, Arthur Johnson was, with the government for the whole retrieval of $4 billion Liberian dollars from former minister, from former government official. And the end of the message, it was a complete mess. It was stupidity. We are not putting money into the whole process and all that. And so he decided to, to tender his resignation, as member of that, retrieval institution. So he left and he started to be very vocal against the government. So Councilor Arthur Johnson is on the list. We also have, I don't know why they put Frank Musa Day. Maybe there's a way, maybe something happening between Weah and Frank Musa Day. And then we're hearing that Frank Musa Day will soon resign as Minister of Justice. So all these things there, some of the things that they are happening behind the curtain, and the reason why they've been blacklisted certain people that don't think that may not be may not be against George Weah, but behind the curtains, there is some very, very strained relationship between Weah and some of these individuals that don't think that they are supporting Weah, but they are telling Weah the fact and that he cannot be president in 2023. So Frank Musa Day is there. Then we have one of the persons that I heard that will be eliminated is Councilor Vivietta Brown Lancena. Vivietta Brown Lancena is also on the list. Vivietta Brown Lancena, the reason why people say that she be on the report on the list is that she has some link with Honorable Boyka, but they did not give me a detailed information, which I'm going to get this evening, and then later on I will bring it to you all. Why Vivietta Brown Lancena, may be also eliminated, and Weah will install his own person. His CDC person already, he wanted to put what they got in there, the current Solicitor General, all right, Serena Sivas, as chairman of the Elections Commission, because Sivas, he is an uncompromising, unfathomable, somebody who is just a sedition, uncircumcised sedition. So when they put him there, you will just call even if Weah wins, you will put it into George Weah favor, and It's very serious, and you see how people have been killed in the country, ritualistic killing, all kinds of things going in the country, and we can say that fake list. So let me call the first name, and we have how many little names here? We have 30 names of those we are explaining. We are the Maggie, because Maggie is a witch, is a wizard. You know, when somebody like, oh, that's a witchcraft. The witch is witchcraft. All right, but he's a wizard. He's a wicked man. You know, he'll tell you a whole lot.
So it's repeating itself. That's it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. When it comes to death, when it comes to death list, when it comes to anything that involves elections, removal of people that are opposition to the incumbent president, I have problem with it. I've lived through it. I've seen it, evidence of it. We can't take it for granted. 4 auditors are dead today. We can't count for them. This government cannot tell us what happened to those 4 responsible men of our society. Government patriots. What happened to those people? What happened to those 3 boys that just disappeared? What happened to them? We have no recourse. What happened to Patience, to Princess? What happened to all these girls that are being killed? What happened to all the rape victims that are in our country? What's wrong? What's up with Moses? See Moses at the funeral home there. Why is he still walking around Monrovia with all these allegations and accusations floating around him? Why? Why is the white woman who was just charged with trafficking our children still in Liberia? I guess she's working for the government. All these people. Is that what George Weah government is about? Protecting and perpetrating crimes? It's enough, my people. It's enough. When we start hearing about death lists for the next election, we got to take this serious. We got to take it serious, and we got to make George Weah account for what's happening in our country. The time of the Liberian people is now. We can't stress this anymore. Don't take this for granted. Don't take this for granted. We have lost too many people without any accountability or responsibility for their deaths or their disappearance. People disappearing from their homes. Mothers and wives are wondering what happened to their husbands. Men disappearing. What are you talking about? What do you think will happen next? When they can kidnap men and kill them and take their body parts. Is anybody safe in Liberia? That's a question for you. Let me take a break. I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Now, here's another issue in our country. Let me get to my second topic. Because it's troubling. Is Liberia's president entitled to share in the sale prices and or profits of goods or commodities sold in Liberia? So what is this thing here about the president having 10%, 10 cent share in every egg sold in Liberia? The president got 50 cents in every bag of rice sold in Liberia. Now we hear that is a problem with the rice distribution and sales in Liberia. the tariffs, which is the taxes on the rice, too high for the people to buy. They say George Weah, they're bringing in the rice. They want the importers then to pay $15 a bag for the rice, but then they want them to sell it to the public for $13. What kind of sense does that make? Does that make any kind of sense? But the problem is the taxes the government is putting on the rice. They already have the regular taxes. Now George Weah wants 15 cents added to every bag of rice sold in Liberia for his money. What is this? What is this? I heard Ellen Johnson used to do. Ellen Johnson said he used to do the same thing. What is this? Individuals taking our money now for their personal affairs. They said George Weah won his 15 cents on the rice for some fund in his office that he can do anything with and nobody can question him. What is this? Are we running a criminal government now? Everything coming out of this government, there is no accountability. There is no responsibility. What kind of government are we running? Our people are just being taxed, and we got nothing but rogues and killers in the legislature. They're not representing our people adequately. There's a problem. Serious problem. Taxation without representation is unacceptable. Taxation without representation is a crime under a system of constitutional democracy. Taxation without representation is evil because you're taking from us and you're not giving us a voice that you will listen to. It's evil. And this is what happened in our country. Our president is adding money into things for himself. When have you ever heard about this kind of thing? This is raw stealing. This is a kleptocracy. This government is a rogue. It's a stealing government, and we need to get rid of it. This government needs to go to jail. This government needs to go to court. This government needs to be fined and flogged. Effectively flogged. Give them to me. I will flog them for you. I will not hesitate to flog these people. I will not hesitate to flog these people. For you people who know me, for all of you who know me, you all know when I say something, I mean it. I will not hesitate to stretch Prince Johnson and give him 25 or 50 on his raw behind before I put him in jail and make him work for the rest of his life. I will not waste time to flog Vanny Sherman or George Bullard. I will not waste time to flog any one of these legislators. I will close my eyes and use the whip and flog the bedevil out of these people. I promise you that. That's not a threat. That's a promise. I promise you that. I will flog the bedevil out of these people. I will flog the criminality out of these people. I will flog our money out of these people. Oh Lord, they will change. They will change when I finish with these people. They will sing the Hallelujah chorus. Elliot Cummings can't do it. Joseph Walker can't do it. But I be damned. Attorney Commander Glapohkpa Chesson will do it. I ain't got no compulsion in flogging people. I'm a correctional officer. I ain't got no raw feeling in flogging people. I'm a correctional officer. I will flog you to my heart's satisfaction. I will flog you till the bedevil come over you. I will flog you. I will flog you. And you can take that to the bank. I don't make empty promises. I will flog you. And that's a damn promise. I will flog you so bad. Because it's unrealistic. No compassion. No empathy for the plight of our people. These wicked people just come and steal, do anything they want to do. No. We got law and order. We got disciplinary procedures. And I will reinstate every one of them, and start flocking these damn criminals. And your talk, when I be flocking these criminals, and one Liberian open your damn mouth, I will catch you and put you online with them. I will flock your ass too. When I'm flocking these damn criminals in Liberia, because I will flock them. I tell you, as long as the Holy Trinity exists, I will flock these criminals. As long as the Holy Trinity exists, I will flock these damn criminals in Liberia. And when I'm flocking them, any Liberian open your mouth to say food, I will catch you, I will put you in line, I will flock your ass too. And the more you talk, the more I will flock you. And nobody will say shit. Because if they say shit, I will catch them and put them in the line and flock their asses too. I ain't gonna mess with you people. Law and order have to return to my country. Law and order are the foundation of Liberia's society. It must return. I have lived in lawlessness and illicit behavior for too long. Too long. We've got to reinstate systems of law and order and justice in our country. Our country is a foundation of African democracy and freedom. Our country is the flagship of democratic institutions on the African continent. And there's no way we can lose that legacy, which is ours, because of these dummies, because of these raw animals we call our leaders. There is no way we can lose what we are and have been from time immemorial because of these useless people. No, we got to reinstate pride and dignity into our country. We got to reinstate systems of law and justice and order and competence in our country again, and raise Liberia's prestige and pride to greater than we have ever known it. Nothing is impossible. Do you believe? I believe. Nothing is impossible. Nothing under the sun is impossible for us to achieve. Do you believe? I believe. And I know when I believe, shit happens. Rise, Liberian patriots. The time of the Liberian people is now. Ayuda! Continua. My class is done on this issue. Let me take a break and we talk with my people on Buduburam camp who's doing some exciting work this morning. Reopen Bele Yala. The time for flocking is here. We got to reopen Bele Yala. The time for flocking is here. The flocking is here. The time for flocking is here. Reopen Bele Yala. Let's talk about our people on Buduburam camp. This morning we got some exciting news, man. My people are cleaning up their classroom to get this thing ready for next week. So let's call the man, my CEO of the camp there, Roloson Juroka. Let him tell us what happened. And bear with me, let me see what Roloson Juroka is doing. Yeah, it rained in Ghana yesterday. Everything was a little under the weather. And all this morning people were all cool and standing up there shivering. Shh, shh. Rolandson Joloka, are you here?
Hello, Daddy.
Hey, how you doing there, Jeffy? How everything?
I'm fine, and you?
Not bad. Is Roland coming on?
Yeah, we are still waiting for them. We are still waiting for them, and we have to do the clean up today.
Yeah, but
We can't give up.
okay, yes. Where is Roland?
That is it.
But come on.
Okay.
Oh, what are you? You'll be on in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, let's hear what's going on the camp there. You know, these people are working, they're supposed to be working today, so they're all there hanging out waiting for the people to come. You know, today is Saturday. Everybody got to take care of their own little business before they come to the school. So it's about 10 o'clock, 10:30 in Ghana there, there about 11 o'clock. So everybody's still a little busy. So later, come on, just brief us and tell us what's happening. Then we can move on to the next level. Okay? They haven't been on for so long. Let's see what's happening on the camp there. Here he is.
Good
Roland
morning,
Son.
good morning. Yeah.
Oh, I know some there. Yeah, and now I can see you better. Get
How are you,
there.
baby? How are you?
Yeah, get there high. Yeah,
Yeah, you taking breakfast?
where was she chewing at? That's what we looking at her chewing. Oh,
Come on. We gonna eat plastic. We gonna eat plastic. Sure, that you see you.
look at she laughing.
Display of display of food. She eat your curry.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
bust.
I'm getting prepared to do the clean out this morning. The classroom.
Yeah. So
You
how's
stay
everything?
tuned. Yeah, you stay tuned behind me here.
Yeah, I know I can see how's everything. How's
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We also do the clean out today. But still waiting. Friends of Wendy Chesson supposed to come in one. All possible to do the clean out today by God's grace. By next week, we're expecting the class will resume by grace of God.
Okay.
Yeah, we now do the clean up today by around 11 on our start will be starting our criminal campaign here. When we are school for now. You have to clean the classroom to position the table then the oven there. Yeah, place it well for next week. On no one on. Our reason we call the cleaner up today for. But people still come in. No, the rainfall yesterday.
Yeah. See, there's also
Yeah, sorry man, we have the bad now here. That's the reason rainfall yesterday and never very bad here.
no, I just telling them when you start out telling them the rain there, the internet is bad because of that.
Yeah. Oh, facing never plan this money here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, daddy, that's the update there. So far, I'm pretty good. Everything will be okay very soon.
Are your people coming in?
Yeah, Mr. Pablo, all way with me. I'm on a strong man half.
Yeah, tell Alicia,
Good morning, boss. Yeah, good morning.
how you doing, Alicia?
How's everything?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you take care, guys. Have fun.
Okay, baby. So far, anything will update you. You'll see some photo. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Take care. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Roland Son Juroka and his group, the school on the Buduburam camp. Right now, they're about to clean up the classroom to get it all spruced up for next week. The school beginning, registration next week. So let's wish them well. We still need your help. We still need your donation. We send letters out. For those of you who don't get letters, please, no, we can't write everybody. We don't know everybody's addresses, and it's very expensive to do that. So please understand and appreciate what we're doing. Go to Cash App, $ Jefferson Chesson, and make your donation. join in this effort. Let all of us do it together so it can be a community effort. I thank you. I hope you enjoyed my show for this morning, and it's time to end my show. Have a good morning and have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday.
Mande